Recording. Recording. Activate.
Yeah.
Shields down.
Shields to full. It's flapping.
What?
Hang on, something's flapping.
All right.
I don't know what's going on. I heard a clicking on my helmet, but my strap should be strapped.
Oh, it's string to your hoodie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's sticking out.
Oh, fuck it. All right.
You tuck it in real quick?
No, it's fine.
All right. We'll go right, I guess. And then we'll go straight. Use your fucking blinker! Fucker. Road rage! That headwind, though. I didn't think it was going to be this windy today.
I know. They said it was below 20.
Yeah.
I think it's just because we're in a headwind. Every time we're in a headwind, it's loud.
Yeah.
And this isn't even as bad as the other day.
No. Yeah, the wind's not supposed to be too bad today and tomorrow. Like a little breezy. You want to go see my old hood?
Sure.
All right. Motorcycle.
Oh, look, a Cowie.
Cowie.
Like 6R fucking... God damn it, I can't remember.
It's something.
Yeah, it's like 6R GRN or some crap.
I don't know.
We have one at the shop, used
really?
side, but yeah, I don't remember. It's that color, too.
It's an interesting blue. I don't know how I feel about it. Were these signs always blue? I thought they were red.
What, street signs?
Yeah. Ooh, what the fuck was that shit? Okay, I'm going. I don't care. Ha-ha! Sucker. Let's see, it was this one.
Huh.
Doesn't look much different. Wow, they still live here? Holy Nikes, they've been there for a long time.
Well, it's a trailer park, dude. If a tornado didn't come down and pick you up, what else would you move?
We moved. Where did we live after this? I don't remember. I think it's when we moved into Marion.
Oh, yeah?
I think so. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think so. God, that seems like so long ago. They got rid of all the speed bumps.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Not the stop signs, though.
There's a lot of stop signs.
Yeah, every street. Sucks. That's why I'm really glad I only live 2 streets in. I don't even remember what's down that way.
Oh, hey. 50 and a 35. That's what I do.
How we roll.
I don't know. We've had kind of a shitty week weather-wise. I wonder if there's other guys that's got videos up, new ones. I haven't checked in like 2 or 2.5 weeks or so.
Well, I do it with Dan and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's been, he's still been posting stuff. Let's see, he got into a bar fight this week, so, like, the video he posted this weekend, he was actually in his Camaro, and yeah, I guess he got into, like, an all-out bar fight and, like, fucked his wrist up and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, so, I mean...
Dan doesn't strike me as the bar fight type.
No, I don't think he is, but I guess what happened was he was dancing with this girl at the bar, and, like, some dude just, like, straight up cut in and, like, tried dancing with her, and he was like, I don't think so. And then the other dude punched Dan first. So he was like, he was shocked because he's like, he said himself, he's like, I'm a lover, not a fighter. So it's been a long time since I've been punched in the face. So I was a little shocked at first. And then I guess he punched him back, put him on the ground, and then his other buddy came up and, like, jumped him, put him on the ground, and, like, ended up hurting his ankle or something.
Wow.
Yeah, so, I mean, he was in his Camaro on his last video. He was like, it even hurts to shift my Camaro. He's like, my knuckles. I think he said he broke a knuckle or something, or he thinks he did. But he was like, I can barely shift the Camaro, so he's like, so I didn't ride.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah. Probably for a few days, though.
Right.
He'd be all right. I haven't really. It's hard to keep up with everybody.
It is.
I don't really know what anybody else is up to. I mean, Do With Dan's the one I follow the most. So.
Right.
Like I watch, 6'4" Honda and.
You like my shit.
I watch Jake the Snake sometimes. Not too often, but.
What are you going to be about that supermoto life?
Yeah. I mean, to keep up on them all, it takes almost like an hour a day just to, like, dedicate to getting caught up.
Kind of. I'd say like an hour a week, really. But
Yeah, I guess you're right.
that was terrifying.
What is this person doing? Alrighty then.
God, I don't know why. I just had my fucking boot off the peg the whole time.
I know. I was
like, what the fuck?
I was like, what are you doing?
Wasn't even like thinking about it. I was just like, yep, drag, pick up, hold it there forever.
What kind of maneuver was that?
I don't know. I don't normally do weird shit like that, but all right.
Ooh, I'm tired today.
Dude, I don't know what the hell it was yesterday, but fuck, I was just
You look like you were dying yesterday.
destroyed yesterday.
Like you hit by a truck.
I felt that way all the way until I got home.
You felt okay when you got home?
Yeah, I went and took a massive shit.
Oh, detox yourself or something.
I don't know, something. Like, damn.
Eat some Taco Bell or something, or what?
No, I had nothing out of the ordinary. It was just,
Huh. Weird. Ooh, that's a lot of sand. Gravel, I guess. I don't know what that was.
Something.
Whole lot of bullshit. There are like no cops out today.
Do we hardly ever see them while we're riding, which is kind of strange.
Yeah.
Because I see them all the time when I'm driving.
Oh, hell yeah, they're everywhere when I'm fucking driving. Oh my god, did I tell you what happened the other night?
No, what's up?
Oh my god, okay. So I was over at Jordan's and shit, and me and Marty were watching, Let's Ride, or whatever, that one with Kevin Hart and Ice Cube. You know what I'm talking about? Where they're cops?
Oh, yeah.
Or Ride Along, that's what it is. And all of a sudden, we're just sitting there, and we hear, like, 7 gunshots right outside.
Oh, Jesus.
We fucking run outside, hear, like, screams and shit, and I immediately called 911. I mean, it was literally, like, 4 houses down.
Oh, fuck. Was that the shit that was on the news?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, my God.
Yes, yeah.
Cedar Rapids has gone to hell.
Yes, it has. Like, it was crazy. A couple minutes later, like 12 squad cars come rolling up. They're fucking looking everywhere. The kid dipped out. I mean, they found him, I guess, the next day, who shot him. But yeah, the one person's dead, and some other kid got hit.
Damn.
And I had a feeling someone was dead because the cops beat the ambulance there by like a good 10 minutes, and the ambulance was in zero hurry.
Damn.
Yeah. So I was like, either nobody got hit or somebody's dead. But why is there an ambulance here? And it really sucks. Like that's really shitty. Some 21-year-old kid died, and like a 16-year-old got, like, I guess he got hit, but he was okay.
Right.
They said non-life-threatening injuries, so he's gonna pull through. But You know, I mean, I'm glad they caught the dude, but the dude who did it was 16.
What?
Yeah, the shooter was 16.
How the fuck does that even...
Exactly. How does that even happen, you know? Like, it's crazy that kids around here are running around with guns, just shooting each other.
You know, I'm not a religious person, but, you know, I do go by the whole mantra. It's just, you know, it's the same thing as every religion says. Just don't be a dick. And... yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm a huge dick, but I'm not a dick to people I don't know. And when I'm being a dick to people I know, it's usually just because I'm fucking with them.
Yeah, I'm not going to go fucking shoot somebody because I'm mad at them.
Right. Just,
I'm getting over.
I don't know. I kind of worry about, like, what happened in that kid's life that caused him to do that.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like that's the trend around here. Like that, you know, the 15-year-old, he died, like, what, the day before he was shot? I don't remember what the story was of that. I don't remember how he died. But he was shot too, and that was just like the day before. I think that I don't know the full story. I thought I heard somebody, you know, say something about it was like an accidental shooting thing, like it wasn't, you know, intentional or something like that. I don't remember, but
right.
Something like 2 15-year-olds got their hands on a gun. And again, it's the same thing. How are these kids getting guns?
I don't know. I keep mine locked up at home, and I don't, you know, have a whole lot of money for a gun safe and stuff. And I'm not a really well-off person. I just have money to do my day-to-day things. And, like, I used to carry. I still have my permit, obviously, but...
yeah, you, like, never carry now, but...
yeah, no, I have no need to carry. I'm on a motorcycle, and I should not need to carry a gun.
Well, God, in this city, it's kind of getting that way.
Yeah. Kind of afraid. It's like, it's fucking baby boy on the way, and...
yeah, it's scary, dude.
I want to move into town because it's closer to work and closer to everything, and there's schools here, but do I want to raise my kid in a place where... he could potentially grow up and get fucking shot up in school?
Yeah, that's why, you know, I don't, you know.
I mean, you have Ava. I mean,
yeah, that's why I wanted to, you know, take Ava to Virginia and shit. And have her go to school there. It's just like a way better community and stuff. I don't know what's going on here, but nothing seems to be, you know, it just seems to be getting worse.
Yeah. It's just fucking depressing how bad it is. And
yeah.
Some people will say it's transplants from Chicago, this, that, and the other thing. But you know what? The last few fucking bad things I saw in the news were white kids, you know? And people were making fun of them because it's like, oh, it's the black gang community moving in. And I was like, no. Everything that's happened in, like, the last year, it's been fucking meth addicts.
Yeah.
White people. And I don't know.
Well, yeah, like some of it is, and you know, I don't want to be racist about anything, so you know, it's a mix of both, you know.
I suppose, yeah, it's probably mixed, but yeah, it's sad.
It is, and it's like, what can you do about it? It's like it's a community problem. Like, how do you get through to these kids and shit?
Yeah.
Like, it's not grown men running around doing most of this shit. It's like, it's people younger than I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only 23. Like,
I mean, I remember a time, I mean, I'm 30 this year. God, I'm fucking old, but I mean, 30 this year, and I remember rolling around in town, in Little Town Polk City on my bike, and, you know, we'd go over to people's houses and shit, and they'd leave their doors unlocked because, you know,
you didn't need to lock your doors.
No, you didn't need to lock your doors. And then there's, you know, oh, hey, could you go grab this for me before, you know, my mom gets home or some shit. And we'd just go there and we would grab something out of a friend's house. Nobody's there. Nothing's going on.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're not in trouble for it because they just expected, oh, well, we know them. So they're more than welcome to come into my house when I'm not even there.
Yeah.
And we never used to lock our cars at night. But now, like, people back in Polk City, my grandpa is telling me, is like, oh, you better lock your car every night now.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, why is the world so fucking bad?
I don't know. It's just like this. I mean, I don't know if this is like a nationwide thing. It doesn't seem to be. You know, I know a lot of people have moved out of here and, like, moved into bigger cities and shit, and they're like, oh, my God, I'm so happy I left Cedar Rapids. And it's just like, wow, that kind of says something. You move into, like, a high-populated area, like Denver or something, or a big city where you'd think crime would be higher, and they're like, no. They're like, we ain't got to worry about it. Like, yeah, there's obviously bad sides of town no matter where you go, but still, it's like I live on a good side of town, and I have to lock my doors.
Yeah.
Because it makes me nervous. And, like, Jordan lives in a pretty nice, you know, neighborhood. It's not, like, a high crime rate there. I mean, it is close to the bad side of town. But, dude, like, this all literally happened 200 feet from an elementary school. It happened right in front of the elementary school.
Damn.
You know, that's down there. Like, you know, if you go down Jordan Street, the school is there. It literally happened right in front of the school.
That kid's going to get, like, another 10 years added onto it because it was I was talking to somebody about it, and they were like, he's going to get an extra 10 years just because it was within, like, 200 yards of a school. Because every, like, heinous crime you do near a school, it, like, just skyrockets your sentence. Which makes sense. You know, I mean, I know it was nighttime, and obviously there was no kids there, but still, like, oh, my God. Like, there were probably kids who were, like, scared to go to class the next day and stuff, you know? I bet.
Where the fuck are the lanes here? Nothing's painted yet.
I don't know.
It's kind of aggravating. Like, I don't... You're good. But yeah, it was crazy, dude. Just heard like 7 gunshots. I thought it was like 8, but everybody else saying 7. I obviously didn't start counting till after the first one, so I was like, I can't be 100% certain. I quickly, you know, I ran outside, no shoes on or anything, called 911, and I was like, I just heard a bunch of fucking gunshots get set off. She's like, okay, where at? Told her, and I was like, some car kind of took off going northbound on Maplewood. I don't know if they had anything to do with it, but as I was running outside, that car sped off real quick. But I mean, it could have been a bystander. I mean, like if I had my kid in the car and I saw that shit, I mean, I'd floor it. I'm out. Like,
oh yeah.
Like, so I mean, I have no idea, you know, if that was the, you know, but I told him, you know, what the car looked like and stuff, and you know. They must have gotten a flood of calls. There was a lot of people down there when it happened, too. Like, I saw people, like, running around and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? It was crazy. But yeah, it's just real sad that the shit, you know, is just hitting the fan in the community out here. Whatever happened to just getting in a fist fight with somebody, you know?
Right.
Like, I'm not saying you know, that's good either, but God, it's a lot better alternative than, you know, taking somebody's kid away from them and just, you know. I mean, you think about it. 2 mothers lost their kid that night, you know. One's going to jail. They're going to try him as an adult.
Oh, yeah.
And the other one died. It sucks. Like, was it worth it? I mean, no. And,
no, it's a resounding no.
Yeah. It's not even a... I don't get it. I don't understand.
Are you wanting to cruise all the way down, or are we getting on?
No, I'm just going to go straight. It's kind of windy today. It's kind of hard to vlog on the interstate, too, so...
Well, yeah, I can't hear what you say on the interstate. It's terrible.
Yeah. The camera picks up, you know, like, it picks up the audio of us chatting still, but we just can't hear each other.
Yeah, it's like, what? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Yeah, and that's all you hear. But.
Yeah. Fucking A.
God damn it, Corolla.
It's the bus. Don't touch the ground. Don't...
Fuck you.
I win again.
I will tow. I will bounce my toes.
Fine, I'll go back into first. Yep. What's up, SI? You want to race? Should we get over? What do you think?
Yes.
All right.